You have a critical machine down on the line. You have exactly 5 seconds to find the 10mm spanner on this workbench. Go. You are digging through tangled cables. You are dodging sharp edges. The clock is ticking and the frustration is mounting. Let's freeze right there. Look at the situation and ask yourself, what is the actual problem in the scenario? The missing spanner signals a systemic problem, muda, or waste. In a production environment, waste encompasses any activity or item that absorbs resources without adding value to the end product. Look closely at the stalled workspace. The scattered tools create measurable time delays, costing money by the minute. Worse, that small oil spill hiding beneath the cables is an active hazard waiting to cause an injury. To eliminate these specific hazards, the Toyota production system developed a methodology known as 5S. It is a 5-step framework: sort, set in order, shine, standardize, and sustain. Achieving true engineering efficiency does not require operators to simply move faster. It requires systematically removing the physical obstacles that slow their work down. The first step is seiri, or sort. This requires going through the workspace and separating the tools and materials you actually need to do the job from the items you don't. By physically sweeping away all the unneeded debris and outdated parts, you instantly free up valuable workspace capacity. Next is seitan, or straighten. Benjamin Franklin famously summarized this principle as a place for everything and everything in its place. You arrange the remaining essential items based on exactly how often they are used and how heavy they are. Proper organization creates a visual system. With a shadow board, a missing tool leaves a glaring empty silhouette, making its absence immediately obvious. The third step is seiso, scrub or shine. In an industrial context, cleaning functions as a rigorous inspection process to restore equipment to its original operating condition. As you scrub the surfaces, you uncover and remove the hidden hazards, like that slippery oil spill from earlier, before they can cause an accident. By applying sort, straighten, and scrub, we have successfully stabilized the physical environment. The baseline for safe, efficient work is now set, but a clean workspace will not stay clean on its own. That brings us to step 4, seiketsu, or standardize. Here, we create visual rules and color codes so anyone walking into the area can easily maintain the new conditions. Applying these visual management tools directly to the equipment removes guesswork. Operators know exactly where materials belong without having to ask. For shared equipment, visual standards dictate the exact maintenance routine. This documents best practices clearly, right at the point of use. The final step is shitsuke, or sustain. This is the ongoing commitment to the process, requiring daily discipline to comply with the established standards and conduct regular audits. Without standardization and discipline, the natural entropy of a busy workshop will drag it right back into the chaotic state we saw at the beginning. Let's run our initial test one more time, now comparing our baseline to a fully 5S compliant workstation. The operator needs the 10mm spanner. There is no searching and no frustration. The retrieval is immediate and frictionless. This chart compares our 2 attempts. Search time drops sharply from 6 seconds to 1.5 seconds, while the number of active safety hazards drops to 0. These micro-efficiencies scale up rapidly across an entire factory floor. By reducing waste and maximizing space utilization, companies see direct improvements in both overall product quality and employee motivation. This circular diagram illustrates exactly why 5S sits at the core of lean manufacturing. It acts as a continuous, interconnected engine. Basic workplace organization is the mandatory foundation required before any advanced production processes can be optimized. World-class manufacturing and engineering excellence do not begin with the installation of complex, expensive machinery. They begin with the disciplined mastery of your own workspace.